And then we get to the mayor of Chicago. She has, like most other mayors around the country, put her city on lockdown as well, of course, close non-essential businesses, quote unquote non-essential businesses. She's even told her residents how long they're allowed to spend outside and for what reasons they're permitted to be outside. So she has said that be outside is not for 5Ks. So if you're running 5K, 5 kilometers, it's not for that. So she's telling her residents what the outside is for. Outdoors is for a certain purpose, and she'll tell you what that purpose is. This is how long you're permitted to walk, and no longer. Now, as part of this shutdown, obviously hair salons are closed, and residents are forbidden from getting a professional haircut. And if you are a professional hairstylist or a barber or something, you're forbidden from operating your business. But guess what Mayor Lightfoot did? That's right. She went and got her haircut this weekend. And here she is justifying that decision. Listen.
I'm the public face of this city. I'm on national media, and I'm out in the public eye. And I'm a person who I take my personal hygiene very seriously. As I said, I felt like I needed to have a haircut. I'm not able to do that myself, and so I got a haircut. You want to talk more about that?
You really got to love that note of indignation at the end there, where she says, you want to keep talking about this? You want to talk about this, really? This is what you want to talk about? You're worried about my haircuts? So she's trying to get indignant about it. Meanwhile, if you were caught at a barbershop getting a haircut in Chicago, you could be arrested, and the person cutting your hair could be arrested. So that's what happens if you get your haircut. But if she gets her haircut, she doesn't even want to talk about it. It's such a silly thing to even talk about. Why are we talking about this? Yeah, I've only shut down every hair salon in the city forcibly. And if any of them are caught open, then I'm going to send the cavalry out and there's going to be arrests made. But no, don't ask me about that. Why? This is silly. By the way, here's a PSA she did a couple weeks ago, telling people all the things that they don't need to do. And there's one thing in particular that she mentions that I think is of note now. Listen to this.
The data shows that social distancing works. Please pay attention. Stay home, save lives. Here's what's up. If I make this shot, you gotta stay home. She shoots, she scores! Debbie, getting your roots done is not essential. Your dog doesn't need to see its friends. You can work on your jump shot inside.
Yeah, just a cute little stylish, relatable PSA of the mayor telling you all the things you'll be arrested if you do. But it's okay because you see the thing where she took with the basketball hoop. That was funny. That was cute. It makes it okay. Everything that she's saying is okay then. We wouldn't want to question it. But she does say getting your roots done is not essential. So getting your roots done is not essential, but getting your haircut for a TV appearance is? That doesn't make a lot of sense. But, of course, the answer is that her haircut is essential because she's important. Yours is not essential because you're a peon. In fact, listen to the reasoning she gave. She said, I'm someone who takes hygiene very seriously. Think about that justification. Well, I take hygiene very seriously. Okay, and the rest of us don't? Are you saying that all the rest of the people in Chicago don't take hygiene seriously? Now, I've been to Chicago, and I can say that some of them clearly don't, but still. What is the insinuation here? That she takes hygiene seriously, but the unwashed masses don't. So she's saying, you guys can all be dirty and unkempt because you're the peasants. I, on the other hand, am on television. National television, for God's sake. What do you want me to do? I would tend to think that actually appearing on TV as the mayor with uncut hair would be a great example to set. the fact that she's on TV, I would say, is all the more reason not to get your hair cut, so that you can show all the good people of your town that you are following your own rules. So we think, if you're in Chicago and you're watching TV and you see the mayor on TV, what is more important for you to see? For you to see her with a freshly cut hair, or for you to see that she's following her own rules? What is better leadership? What's something as a citizen that you would more like to see? I think probably you want to see the mayor following her own rules. But here's the really frustrating thing, that the excuses that are given by these mayors for what they're doing, the excuses are actually completely legitimate. In a vacuum, I mean. Without context, they're legit. De Blasio says he likes to go to a park and walk. And it's something he needs to do for his physical and psychological health, and it helps him be effective. Never mind the fact that he's not effective, but still. And I get that. The mayor of Chicago says, look, I need a haircut. I like to take care of my appearance. I'm in the public eye, and I don't want to come off like a slob. And she stipulated that the hairstylist was wearing a mask. Again, in a vacuum, that reasoning is perfectly coherent and perfectly understandable. Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, I get that. The problem, though, is that the reasoning only applies to them and nobody else. Thank you for tuning in to The Daily Wire, one of the fastest growing conservative outlets in the entire country. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and then subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of our content.